VC, what's up? I'm back, and I don't think I have ever been so excited in my life because I finally got that turntable fixed, got a new needle cartridge on it, the old one, or there wasn't even one on it, and I bought this for $5 at a garage sale. $5. And I didn't think the difference was going to be immense. I really did not feel. I was like, I was excited for $5. It looked like a good turntable, and it is. It's got you can change your weight, you can change the anti-skating, and so I guess it reads the grooves differently. Now, before we start, let me show you the turntable I was using. The first turntable I got. And it's like, one of those cheap ones with the built-in speakers. So I definitely was not listening in the same way I am now. Let's see if you can look at that. Yeah, right there. It's a boy tone. And, yeah. And I just recently got this Panasonic SL-H402. And if any members of the VC know about this model or have it, tell me. But my God, I got all the weighted stuff up. I looked on the online manual for it, and I put on my first record there, Pink Floyd's why am I not Dark Side of the Moon, one of my favorite albums of all time. And with my old record player, I could not even turn the volume all the way up because it would get too distorted. And like Great Gig in the Sky, one of my favorite songs off that, there's this part in the song, I'm sure you all know it, I don't really know how to describe it though, that just gets me going. It kind of fulfills you. Every instrument just kind of boom, it just hits. And I felt that when listening to, like, on headphones, with my good headphones, but never with the record. So I'm like, this shouldn't be happening. And I know I'm rambling on, but I was like, what do I do to fix this? I finally got a new turntable, and the difference on this, like I said, it's freaking crazy. I actually turned it up all the way. It was like the sound was crystal clear. That absolutely, chilling moment for me. It hit me, like it actually like hit me, and like I got goosebumps when I heard it. And it was just an amazing feeling. Like I don't even know how to describe that feeling. Like that's when I realized, like, yes, vinyl freaking does sound better than digital. After I heard that, I was able to have it all the way up, and that moment just, it hit me. Like it was like a moment I've never really experienced before. It was it was amazing. So I'm like more excited now than ever just to listen to all those songs over. And I played Flying Lotuses, Until the Quiet Comes. I had showed that one earlier, and the first track on that skipped, and it didn't skip on this because of the anti-skating, and everything just sounds great. It's amazing. The bass is so much more clearer. Like it just all fulfills you. It's one of the best days of my life music-wise. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to show some stack of records here that I haven't showed yet, and of course, I'm going to be getting excited to listen to. So, first, this is First Generation Soul, and of course, if you know me yet by watching the videos, I'm a big soul fan, and this has a ton of like early soul roots that I haven't really heard of. Jimmy Hughes, Betty Everett, Jesse Belvin. So I'm really excited to dig into this because, like it says here on the back, that this is kind of the roots of Curtis Mayfield. Like the Chicago sound, I guess. So I'm pumped to listen to this soul record. So tell me if you've heard of that. Next, we have another soul album, or I'm guessing, I still have not listened to this for some reason. I haven't listened to a lot of records, but obviously I'm going to start listening to a ton after the way the two albums I've played have sounded. This is The Impressions, and I've heard of The Impressions, Fool for You, They Don't Know, or I guess This Is My Country is what it's called. And obviously it looks like soul. I mean, it's the Impressions, and so yeah. Anytime you see something like this, you should know that's soul. So I'm excited to dig into that. Next, man, we got some more Pink Floyd, and this is Uma Guma. And this is actually a live album that was recorded at the Mothers Birmingham and Manchester College. And this is, I think, one of the last albums with Syd Barrett on it. And I really don't even think he's featured that much in this album. I guess tell me if you're a huge Pink Floyd fan, because I am trying to get more knowledge on them, but still don't have a ton, even though they're one of my favorite bands. And this album was, I guess, it's not the record's in great condition. The album itself, like the cover and the gatefold, it's okay. It's not that great, but yeah, a good album from Pink Floyd there. Next, I said I really don't like country, but like, come on, man. Johnny Cash, Folsom in Prison, and At San Quentin, the two together, and this is honestly, it's an amazing album. It sounds incredible, even on that crappy one, Turntable I had, and I'm excited to get it playing on this new one. I mean, this, to me, it's not even really country. It's more like, excuse me, just, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's Johnny Cash, and it's really good. He sounds amazing live. It sounds like you're kind of like there, so definitely check that out if you're not a fan of country, because I'm not, and this is still a great listen. Next, we have Chicago. Yeah, Chicago is a great band from Chicago, and this has some good songs on it, so if you're a Chicago fan, yeah, Chicago, baby. This is Eagles. I have a lot of Eagles album. I think this is, I don't know what this is, because I'm not really that knowledgeable on the Eagles, but yeah, this is the Eagles. Sorry, I'm not knowledgeable on a lot of things. This is another one of a pretty good album. I think, for more like country-ish, it's John Denver Back Home Again, and this is just another one of those albums that is a really nice listen, a nice folky listen. Next, my dad had this. I don't know. I haven't listened to it. It's Rod Stewart. Tell me if he's really that great. If he is, I'll listen to it. I definitely will take any suggestions. Next, Art Garfunkel from Simon and Garfunkel. Haven't listened to this. I'm sorry, I haven't listened to so many albums yet, because I just recently got it and I have so many records. It's like, what do I play? But excited to listen to this, because I really do like Simon and Garfunkel. They're just a nice listen from time to time. So, yep. What is this? This didn't. Oh yeah, oh my God, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Forgot I had this. This one lady gave us 20 free albums that were just sitting out in the rain, and they really weren't even that bad a condition. I'm pretty sure the album itself didn't get that damaged, so I mean, you can't go wrong with Tom Petty, man. Next, I also got this one in the rain. I got most of these next ones are in the rain. I think the rest of these were in the rain. Cat Stevens' greatest hits. So all these records I got free, and there were some really good finds in here that I was excited about. Oh, yes. Beach Boys, greatest, Good Vibrations. I love the Beach Boys. I love everything that they do. And they have God Only Knows on here, which is one of my favorite songs. And, yeah, check out the Beach Boys. Pet Sounds is a must-listen for anyone, because it completely changed the sound of music. Next, Lobo. Haven't listened to this. Of a Simple Man. I'll have to. This is Art Garfunkel, Watermark, and once again, I have not listened to any of Art Garfunkel's solo stuff, but I'm excited to. And as I said, I'm going to be listening to a ton of music, so another one of the free records. Paul Simon, baby. Still crazy after all these years. Another really good album. Trying to go quick here. Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell. I love Meatloaf. I actually, maybe I shouldn't like them, I guess, but I do. You know, they're heavy, but I like them. And I'm not always into the heavier stuff. Got a little George Benson here, baby. Uh, God, I'm not listening to this set either. I feel really bad because I haven't listened to so many of these albums, and I need to. But this looks like more soul, and I've heard of George Benson before, so I'm pretty sure it is soul. Two left. Best of Tommy James and the Shondells. This is a crazy group to me. Just really crazy group. But still not a terrible group, as you can see there. And the final record is another one of those, or no, I guess I have two records left. Another record, Steppenwolf, live. I'm not listening to this yet, some albums sound really crappy, and others sound really good. Decided to get into this because this has a lot of their hits on it, a lot of other good songs, and it's live. And like I said, some live albums, it sounds like you're there. Others sound really distorted and crappy. I really don't think that'll be the case with Steppenwolf, but for more like earlier punk bands, live albums don't sound that great. And the final record, Soul Groove. Another like earlier record, and this features a little jazz on it too. But this, sure you've heard of Lou Rawls and King Curtis, and then it has like Nancy Wilson, Cannonball Adderley, Betty Swan. So yeah, I've actually listened to this, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's cool to see the roots of soul. It really is. So VC, hope you've enjoyed this video. Keep commenting, keep liking like you have. I'm really excited with the comments I've received so far, and try to get more people to come watch. Like I said, I'm trying to become more knowledgeable. Not the most knowledgeable on the VC by any means. But yeah, keep commenting, keep watching, and definitely tell me your thoughts on my new turntable. So thanks for watching.